Hi friends, welcome to MS Access Essentials Learning by MEG.com. So in the earlier video we talked about what is database, access database, and what are the database objects, and we have described everything. In this session, in this video, we will be learning object views. We talked about all the objects which are called tables, queries, forms, reports, and macros. So we need to have an object view, and how to see the object view and all we will be learning, and also an example to understand why the access is useful to work with databases. So what is object view? To work with access database, we should have an option to view the objects like tables, queries, forms, reports, and macros, so that we can manipulate them and we can see the way we want it to work will work, so that finally the end output will come. So we have broadly two categories of objects views. One is standard view. This is basically a data oriented view, that is a data sheet view, form view, report view, and print preview. This is a front end view, I would say, rather, because in this we would be directly entering to the data and viewing the data and so on. Second is functional view. So this is a structured oriented view. That means design view, layout view, and SQL view. This is basically the backend view. I would say, rather, it's a functional view. So it's a backend view wherein we'll do the designing of the entire database structure, how the way you wanted to see that. So now we will be learning the uses of all these views, and very practically with the access database in the coming lessons. So where will be most often we will be visiting this what do you call objects views panel. We call it as backstage panel, and we almost every time we just go inside and do different views, and we will be doing a lot of work on it. So we will be seeing those options, and how we change the views and how we work with these views will be taught in those videos. So now there is an example to understand the use of access, so database. So look at this table. This table has got first name, last name, type, and the type of the phone number and the phone number you have. So you have names, whereas the names are repeated because each person has got 3 to 4 phone numbers which are pertaining to his mobile number or home number or office number and so on. So if we have at all, we have to add any additional information, like suppose a person has got a fax. Either you have to create a row or you have to create a column wherein you need to put the number and all. So there are a lot of chance to restructuring the data time to time whenever we require. So the more records are increasing, the data structure would be changing on its own pace, and finally we end up doing a mess up with this. Also, we cannot manipulate this in Excel because it's a continuous data, and every time the records are added, and we need to maintain this data for a long time. So just manipulating an Excel through a formula and all those things is not possible at all. So for that, what we have created is access database actually works with relational database. So this is what is a relational database. If you see the last example where you have the names and the type of phones and phone numbers, here you do not have any idea how to work with it. You need to just add another record and maintain it. But in this case, what is a relational database is, the data is basically segregated into two tables. One table is just talking about the names of the people, and second one is talking about the numbers and types of phone numbers they have. So here what is the relation between these two lists, these two tables is serial number. It's like a key. So what key is generated here is for Candy, mobile number, home number, and office number, which is linked with 1. So the serial number 1 has got these 3 numbers. Serial number 2 has got these 3 numbers, and serial number 3 also has got the 4 numbers. So basically, this relational database will remove unnecessary information from the data. So it will prevent us to do the restructuring of the database time to time. So our data is consistent and very structured and very easy to maintain, and we can relate it very easily. So this is the reason why we need to use the MS Access application. Hope you understood. We will be coming up with more practical sessions in the next videos. Please keep watching. Thank you.